Hey guys, welcome to Expertizer Academy. On this video, we're gonna see like how we gonna convert MKV files in OBS automatically to MP4. So that's the reason we're looking at this one is like a lot of people who use OBS, they know that MKV has got some clear advantages over MP4, which we will see it. And but why do we need to convert to MP4? First reason, MP4 is universally accepted format. You can use it in wide variety of scenarios. And the second is, let's say if you're going to take it to some sort of a post-production software such as Camtasia or any of those post-production softwares for editing, you would find it MP4 to be much more easily accessible. Because for example, even Camtasia, for example, doesn't support MKV, and so you will not be able to use it directly. You need to convert it. And most of the converters that you find online are some sort of like a cloud converters, and if you download some sort of like a desktop version of it, it's gonna be expensive, and you don't want to spend the money. So this is actually a free feature that is available within OBS that you can use it. So now we're looking at OBS here. So we just got a scene that we're just playing it up just as a loop, just so we can record this one. And we're going to see what sort of settings that we're going to do it to convert this automatically. So now to find the settings where we set this to MKV or MP4, you go to File in your OBS, and then you got this settings. And in the settings, we got this output settings that you can go in there. And you have to turn the output mode from simple, because that's a default mode that you always see it, from simple to advanced. So that is what you have to do it first. And the second thing is you can set all the settings that you're going to do it for your streaming, and then we're going to go for recording. So in this case, we're going to look for recording here. And in the recording, first thing is you can change your location where you want to save it, which is okay. And the second thing is your format. So which format you're going to change it. So now the reason we don't want to save it by default as an MP4 is because MP4s traditionally had this problem that if the file is not finalized, that's basically the final process before the complete file has been encoded. And if there is any issues due to power or some sort of like a software glitch or something, the file doesn't save, and you will not be able to play it, and some portion of the file may be corrupted. So we don't want to get in there. So we're recording it, and we want to make sure that the file is fully recorded. So for that, we save this to MKV. That's right. And then you can choose an encoder. So I would choose for my encoder, which does a decent job, so we don't really have to worry about that. And then the file format we're setting into MKV. So now what happens is if you just click on OK, and then if I start recording this one, and I'm gonna stop this one. So now what happens is this is because I have set the settings. Now if you can see, it creates an MKV file, and then it saves as an MP4. So this is a cool advantage, but only thing is you just need to get rid of the MKV file if you don't need it, and once you finish your post-production work. Now to achieve this one, so what we need to do is we have to go back again to the settings, and then this time we're going to the advanced tab. And in the advanced tab, there is a button that says automatically remix to MP4, record as MKV. So in that case, you have to record as an MKV, then it actually converts into MP4. So that's the settings that you need to turn it on. And once you turn it on, if you start recording this one, now you can see the temporary file has been created. So once you stop recording, it automatically creates MP4. But remember, if the file that you're recording is actually over 30 minutes or an hour or something like that, if it's too big, then you need to spend a bit more time for it to complete the MP4 conversion. So it's going to take a bit of a time, so don't try to rush in and try to edit the file or move the file around and stuff. Just leave the MKV under there until the MP4 is completely created. And yeah, so now we have the MKV file as well as the MP4, and that's it. All right guys, so we'll catch up again in another video. So we will be doing some more OBS related stuff in here. Probably we'll start with a basic tutorial as well. And so if you have any questions on OBS, just put it in there, and we'll try to address it yeah, in the upcoming videos. Thanks guys, and cheers.